Hi, Mark here from the Tangent-Bound Podcast Network and host of the flagship show, the Tangent-Bound Podcast. Did you know that we over at Tangent-Bound are always looking for amazing podcasts to promote? And did you also know that we are also proud nerds and geeks of everything from movies, music, gaming, TV shows, and comic books to wrestling, MMA, soccer, and football? Whatever you can nerd or geek out about, we've got it. And if you're interested, we can help you find it. And if you're a show looking for a place to call home, we've got you covered. Side effects may include upset stomach, dizziness, tumors, shakes, and in some rare cases, death from excessive laughter. Though to be fair, it's only sometimes. Other side effects may include diarrhea, gallstones, heart palpitations, and strong desire for cookies on the dark side. Talk to your doctor and visit TangentBoundNetwork.com and see if Tangent-Bound Network is right for you.
This is a Danger Entertainment podcast. DangerEntertainment.net. Danger Entertainment Podcast Network.
Welcome to the podcast from Temperance Town, the sexiest podcast of world renowned. Tony grows a beard to hide his chin, swabs it with Earl so it glistens.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
Download the pod, you won't get enough of these dapper chaps talking deadly fluff. In Hobo Gulch they run a homeless mission, clanging and banging with the pentagram of kittens.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
They enjoy their whiskey and local craft beer. By Odin's unkempt pubis we give a cheer. Tony's a raccoon when he's booziest. Don't be a savage, be an enthusiast.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
On the frozen tundra they call it a lock. Tony likes to masturbate in a sock. Brian pisses rocks cause it feels so great. I still don't know who the fuck is Tate.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier.
The boys will let you know when there's a spurter. Due to male pattern baldness, they don't wear curlers. Stay salty, people, that's their closing line. And don't forget, have a beer, you'll be fine.
Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Salty, salty language, kings of the sexy frontier. Salty language.
Hey enthusiasts, what's going on? This is Salty Language, episode 307. Oh yeah, Tony's not here this week. He's in Jamaica. So I'm going to do something a little different this week. I guess for all intents and purposes, this will be kind of a hashtag More Brian episode. I'm just going to do a little intro here, and then what I'm going to do is a long time ago, we used to do these things called Pod God Dammit, which was from being part of the Pod Gods network, where basically the guy who ran the network, Adam, would give us like a Q of the W, essentially. So this episode is just going to be a cut together of a bunch of the Q of the W's, or the Pod God Dammit episodes. And then before too long, I'm going to cut the others together and then release those also. So if you haven't heard them before, you really should enjoy these, because I was dying with listening to some of these last night. And if you've already heard them, well, sorry, I guess you take a week off, and because I was going to bring someone else on as a co-host, and honestly, I kind of wanted to take the week off too. So, but in our tradition, this is, something is still going up, and there's still a new segment to it, so whatever, technically we're counting this. So, before I get into that though, I just wanted to touch on, like, Adam West passing away, because I know, there was tons of posts on the internet about him and how influential he was to a lot of artists and actors and that kind of thing. And a lot of people loved him, for obviously, the classic Batman and for his role as Mayor West on Family Guy. And just other stuff, too, because he, whenever he showed up on shows, he usually brought a little something extra to them. So it was really sad to see him go. But it's, because growing up, I remember I'd run home so that I could get home in time to catch Batman, because the local channel or local station here would run back-to-back episodes. And I'd always want to get home so I could watch them. And even to this day, it's still one of my favorite TV shows and such, as anyone who's listened to the show already knows. I just wanted to kind of touch on that real quick. One other thing is, since I'm doing this format this week, there's no Q of the W, because I just don't feel it would be really all that interesting with just me posing the question and then answering it. So we're going to just kind of carry over the Q of the W from last week. So in the event you haven't answered and you still would like to, it's what TV show would make a good open world game? Or what TV show would you like to see as an open world game? You can send those into all the normal places. And so here we go. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hot! God! Damn it! Hot! God! Damn it!
All right.
I'm not sure how to start this
I
off.
don't
This
either.
is not a normal episode.
I know. Hey, we're Brian and Tony from the Salty Language program.
Hello, Pod God Universe.
Yep. And our answer to the Pod Goddammit question, or whatever this is called. The question for this one is, what is the worst way to die?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Drowning while on fire somehow?
I've heard drowning's pretty, from what I think I read somewhere once, that drowning is the, brain level wise, the worst possible way to die.
What, you mean all the panic and trying to breathe?
I
That would be the worst thing, to be down there scuba diving and shit. I did see a fantastic little cartoon. I know this is kind of a segue, but
yeah, you'll do that.
where it's like, the deep sea guys, the old school, and they have the hose that goes up in the pump. And it says it was like a little cartoon. What would happen if their pump failed?
Yeah.
And basically, the only thing left in their suit is their skeleton.
Oh my!
All the rest goes up the tube.
Oh,
it can't be good.
Oh, dude, that's got to be rough.
Yeah.
That's got to look like basically like having lipo done. Just
imagine a guy running the pump.
Oh yeah, seriously. Hey Billy, you okay down there? And gives him a couple yanks, and it's just like
Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Looks like a bag of that shit they stole in Fight Club.
Let's go make some soap. Oh, that's awful.
I think honestly for me, I think it would be drowning, because I have a horrific fear of water.
But it's delicious.
I'm not even kidding. If I'm in the shower and I stand a certain way and the water goes over my face and I can't quite draw air, I start to flip out.
Start drinking it.
Yeah, you're right. It's it's just like the abyss, right?
I'm like a rat in pink fluid.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
It's we can breathe in this fluid because we were born in it.
No.
Just breathe normally.
Are we being too honest for this, though? Or are we supposed to answer something wacky, like being raped by wolves? Or
hey, that's pretty bad, too. I think you can answer it however you want. I mean, we could go both ways if you want on that.
Fair enough.
If you want to put raped by wolves, that's probably pretty brutal.
That would suck.
Having a horny bear after you's got to be pretty awful.
That's true. That's true.
The horny bear squad finds you and knocks on the door.
I don't know. I still think the old
there?
wolf four-holer would suck.
Yeah. Oof. Airtight by two bears.
They're high-fiving over you.
The old London Bridge. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, that's terrible.
That would be pretty awful. Yeah. You're like, can you just kill me?
Oh, not done.
Yeah.
Gotta get my bear nut off. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, God. They don't even kill you afterwards. They just fucking leave you there. Just torn.
They
and
take pictures and put them on the internet, assholes.
Torn and bleeding.
It's a real dick move.
They have a bear porn site.
I don't think we should Google that at all.
No.
Feel free to Google it yourselves.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm sure your computers will love that virus Russian roulette.
Yeah. Not to mention all the scary things you'll see. Large hairy mans.
Oh, yeah. Leather hats.
This is weird. I'm not sure if this is porn or a Trapper website.
Oh, I remember this scene from Police Academy. Might be a little too overrated for some of these people.
Cannibal the Musical with the Trapper.
Oh, fair enough.
Probably what,
Fair enough.
I kid. We love our friends in the bear community.
Yes.
Yeah. As long as they don't, as long as they don't, bridge us. We talking the animal bears, or do we talk about big furry gay men community? Yes. I really don't want to be part. I don't want to be the go-to in either bridge.
Driving down to, I almost ran off the damn road. I was laughing so hard.
That'll happen.
Drove by old what the fuck's it called? God, it doesn't matter. Gay bar downtown. I don't remember what it's called.
Right.
And there's a minivan parked outside. You know, people get them decals like American Eagles and shit in their back window. It's just a grizzly bear.
Nice.
That's the greatest thing I ever saw.
I like it.
Oh, hilarious.
Well, maybe it was a grizzly bear mom, from the last election.
Possibly.
One of those grizzly bear soccer moms.
Maybe.
Maybe she frequents
those are called lesbians.
You said that, not me.
Yes, I did. Woo, getting the giggles. All right.
Well, that's better than getting the vapors.
Or drowning, apparently.
Or raped by bears.
Or wolves.
Okay, how about this? I think we should come to a conclusion that the worst possible way to die is being raped by bears while drowning.
Fair enough. That would suck. They're just looking for salmon, and they got to go get themselves a piece.
Which way do you hope kills you first? It's got to be the drowning, right?
Well, you're not in...
They stuff a fucking fish in your mouth while they're doing it.
Well, it's not the fish you got to worry about being stuffed in your mouth.
True. Especially by one of the bears.
Exactly.
He's like, hey, this is a nice honey pot.
Now, how about this?
I'm going to stick my paw in it.
You ever watch the movie Inner Space? That's an old movie.
No.
No?
Maybe.
I think it's got one of the Quaid brothers in it. He shrinks down. They get injected into Martin Short, and it's a whole thing. It's a weird science.
This isn't the one where they're like the medical crew and they're trying to heal them.
Kinda,
right?
yeah. It's like a little ship inside Martin Short.
Right.
He gets ejected into the wrong person.
Whoops.
What if...
That's happened to me a few times.
And, the whole point of the thing is they had to get the Quaid brother out before the ship became full size again, right?
Then, because no one wants Randy Quaid in.
That's why I think it might have been Randy Quaid.
Right.
No, it wasn't. It probably was even a Quaid for all I know.
It was a Baldwin. Let's move on.
Okay, fair enough.
Which
Baldwin.
fits the bear thing, too.
Yes,
They're
it
all
does.
Curly and hairy.
Yes, exactly.
Well, 3 of them or whatever are.
So you got
Bubba, Alec, and the
two
other
bears raping the Quaid brother in the ship as it's expanding inside of you.
Oh, my.
That could be bad.
Yeah, that's... All right, that's pretty bad.
Yeah?
Wow.
Yeah? Top that, bitches.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it for us, right?
I don't
Check
know.
us out, Salty Language, on iTunes and various other outlets, or on podgodsnetwork.com.
Facebook.
Yep.
We on the Twitters.
Yep.
We're on the Tumblers.
Yep. If you go to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/saltylanguage.
I was very pleased when you just Google salty language, all our shit comes up.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. We're front pagers now, Brian.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Brought to you from the Shameless Plug Studios.
Oh, SoundCloud.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. God damn it.
Why, hello there.
Well, hello there.
This is Tony, and that's Brian.
Huh?
I don't know why I pointed. Works real
They saw
well
it.
on the podcast.
They saw it.
Okay. From the Salty Language podcast.
Yep.
On the Podgod Network.
Right.
Right.
And here's our answer for the...
Oh, yeah.
for the pod, goddammit. Question number 2.
Sexiest celebrity.
Who is the sexiest celebrity?
It's a loaded question, in my opinion.
It is. Gotta be careful.
Because there's just sexy. Now,
And you know it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, enough of that.
Is the context of this question is just who's the sexiest, or who do you want to go have sex with?
Just say Sean Connery already.
Well, I'm afraid he'll punch me like his wife.
Yeah, he'll be like, "You damn cunt." No, he doesn't punch. He slaps. Remember?
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with slapping a woman. This is what he said. As long as your hand is
I
open.
agree.
Yeah.
So that where's the old Bloodsport open palm strike comes in, right? Mm-hmm. Right in Bolo Young's belly.
Yes. Although I'm pretty sure he's not a woman.
And Bolo Young is not the sexiest celebrity.
Not at all.
Oh, boy.
Nope. Now, this is always tough because, most of the time when these magazines out there do the who's the sexiest whatever, a lot of the times it's just like who's the hottest or like who's the sexiest celebrity that's involved in the most highest grossing movies right now.
Yes, exactly. So I don't know.
This also doesn't specify male or woman, so we could throw a monkey wrench in it and just be like Johnny Depp. Like he gets me all moist and tingly.
Like once upon a time, I would have said probably Angelina.
Yeah.
But at the Oscars, she looked fucking frightening.
Gaunt.
Yes.
Yeah. Plus that leg thing where she kept sticking
the leg out. I was like, she's casting spells. Kill her. Kill it with fire.
God damn you not being current on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'm only on episode 2 still. I'm way behind.
Yeah, I can't even make
I got sucked into
there.
Eastbound and Down, That's how it goes. Motherfucking Kenny Powers. What can I say? But, so once upon a time might have been her, but not so much anymore.
Yeah.
Because she just looks like a...
Well, it happens, too. I mean, once upon a time, everyone seemed to think that Pam Anderson was all the rage.
Well, that's true.
Never really did it for me.
That's what hepatitis kicks in.
Yeah. No, concrete titties are what did it for me.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I'm not into that whole scene, so...
Right.
Yeah.
But, then you got Katy Perry with the big naturals.
Right.
Who doesn't want to get a look at those?
Yeah. Mr. Burns was all up in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then there's, I got nothing. It's a rough one.
Yeah.
I have a hard time because I'm not really into pop culture.
Yeah. My go-to for a few years has probably been Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty ridiculous.
She's all shapely and whatnot. Although not as shapely as she was.
Right.
I mean, you could go absolutely insane and go with Christine Hendricks from Mad Men.
Oh, right.
Those mammoth titties.
Those monsters.
That, like, every awards show, she's somehow finding a way to make those things look like they're about to explode.
Wasn't she White Queen and X-Men, whatever? Last Stand?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that was January Jones.
Okay.
The one they ate the placenta.
She's a cunt. Just saying.
Because she ate placenta?
I just want to hear.
This isn't very... we tend to take any sexy conversation, make it as least sexy as absolutely possible.
Well, if you're listening to salty language or sexiness, you're derailing immediately.
That's true.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go with ScarJo for various reasons.
ScarJo's a good choice.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, the internet almost exploded on itself. And I don't mean that in a sexual way.
Yeah, you did.
I did. When those
pics were leaked?
When them titty pictures came out. Yeah. Well, naked pictures.
That ass pic?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, damn. If you're a wrestling fan, you'll get that. Or we can go Friday. Damn.
I was going with that old school song.
Or that.
Damn.
I wish I was your lover.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, my God.
Damn.
Stop, man. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
Now you've just taken
Who knew I could hit that note?
You've taken it all the way.
Actually, I didn't hit the note at all.
Everything Justin Timberlake did to bring sexy back, you just undid.
Fair enough.
Nice job.
That's what I do. Derailer of sexy.
You need that on a shirt. If we were doing an episode of the show, it would be called Derailer of Sexy.
That's a great title.
Yeah. Damn it. We're wasting good material on this.
We certainly are. I mean, love you guys. Enjoy our podcast. Check us out. Woo. Yeah, I'll have to probably go unanimous with ScarJo.
Right.
She is pretty ridiculous.
So Windmill Slam.
We're on fire.
Yeah.
Backboard broke. Rims on fire.
Yep, like
shoes are on fire.
Shaq dunking and ripping the backboard down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we get it done. Size 22 feet. You know what that means. Big shoes.
Lots of sock.
Yeah. It's like what a body sock is for everyone else.
Yeah.
Shaq gets up to his ankle.
Goddamn pillowcase.
See what you're missing out on if you're not listening to Salty Language?
Fair enough.
If you're not, what the hell's wrong with you? Check us out and the other podgods on podgodsnetwork.com.
Yeah, we're all over the Facebook, the Twitter, the Tumblr.
Yep. Check us out on facebook.com/saltylanguage, which has...
pretty much all our links.
Yeah, multitude of links on there.
Yes.
If you're on Tumblr, we're on there where we throw up a link to our... we post every episode on there each week as well as, subscribe on iTunes.
Plus some random internet goodness.
Yep. Check us out all over.
Word.
We are spreading our seed all over the interwebs.
Oh, boy, are we.
There, I brought it to sexy again.
Don't shine a black light on our interwebs. No.
Yeah. Oh. CSI doesn't want any part of us.
No.
Like, it's
God,
everywhere.
what is this, a sperm bank?
Damn it.
Hey, it's Brian
And Tony.
from the Salty Language Podcast.
For another installment of Pod God Dammit. Which is pretty fun, in my opinion.
I agree. Big fan.
What are we talking about this time, Brian?
Question 3 is, what's the most embarrassing story about you?
Most embarrassing story about me.
Yep. Mine's easy. If you want me to go first, I'll go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's embarrassing, yet I'm anxious and very willing to share the story.
Fair enough.
The most embarrassing story for me was I was at, and this is going to sound a little odd, but I was at my girlfriend's grandmother's funeral.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what story
I know
it is.
the story now.
Yeah, so, and anyways, we're standing at, or what is it? We went to it was a Catholic funeral. So, the body's taken to the church. Then there's the service at the church.
8 hours long.
Yeah.
Lots of Latin.
When we
incense.
go to get into my girlfriend's dad's car, his car kind of sets low. And when I go to get into the back seat, and I feel, and I think I hear a rip. So I'm like, oh man, don't tell me I done split my britches. Right? So I lean over to Jen, my girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, when we get out, I was like,
check my ass.
I did too. I was like, check out my ass. And, she's thinking I'm just being vain because, hey, check out my ass.
So vain.
And so when we get out, she goes, well, I don't see anything. It doesn't look like it. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So, next we're at the graveside service.
Uh-huh.
So, and then after that, there's the, where everyone gets together and has the fixins for, all sorts of food.
Right.
So we're standing there and go through that. I go to get back into the car. This next time, I believe it is. I might have the timing a little off, but something like that. Anyways, I go to sit down and I hear it again, and I'm like, what the hell? So I kind of, retch the hand back, and when I do, dude, I rip my pants. And not only did I split my pants, which were brand new pants. We bought them 2 days, 3 days before.
Quality.
Yeah. There were 2 seams I went through. I mean, I done split them.
That's impressive.
Now, luckily, I was wearing some dark underbreeches that day, but it was still the idea that I had...
Were they purple pants so you could run around like the Hulk?
No, unfortunately.
Damn
that would
it.
have been sweet. I'm like, ass Hulk smash. So... and I'm sitting there going, oh, there's no way in hell I'm going to this, luncheon afterwards.
What do you mean?
With my rib
Enjoy some delicious deli meats?
Yeah.
With your ass hanging out?
Yeah. And the thing is, I probably could have gotten away with it. Because, again, I had black pants on, I had dark underbreeches. It probably would have been okay, but...
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed to where Jen tells her dad, she's like, hey, we're not going to go to the luncheon. Because at first we were kind of like, well, is there like a Walmart or something around where I can just grab a pair of pants or something?
I've done that at work before.
Yeah, So...
Rip my damn ass open, got to run to Target real quick.
Right, yeah. So, and then we were just like, you know what, let's just screw it, we're just going to go home. And she tells her dad, she's like, hey, we're not going to go home. Brian's had a wardrobe malfunction. And her dad's like, huh, what? And kind of didn't understand. And then she goes, and then he gets it and he goes, oh, all right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and like I said, it was horribly embarrassing because of where it happened.
Right.
We're at a funeral and I'm tearing my britches and, waggling my ass everywhere.
Well, at least it wasn't banana hammock day.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the day after I decided to go commando.
I'll put my nice banana hammock on for the funeral.
Yep. I bend over, my fruit bowl falls out. Damn it, not again.
Oh, shit.
From the back, it looks like a clown with a weird nose. But like I said, as easy as it is for me to talk about now, I was really embarrassed. Because again, at a funeral and I'm ripping my britches.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So, there's mine.
I guess me, because when the question came up, the first thing popped in my head, and there's probably something more embarrassing.
There's one I can think of for you.
But I'm sure you're thinking the same thing. It's got to involve a golf glove.
It does.
Okay.
You're correct,
so that's the
sir.
first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah.
This is many moons ago.
Many.
When we were young lads, out in our neighboring football field, we're just fucking hitting golf balls. and I somehow managed to hit the golf ball, backswing, somehow into my face. I have no idea still to this day how it happened.
And the best part about you telling this story is I can kind of tell my side
you were
of it
there.
as well. Yeah, because I was there.
You know, if I was at the funeral, I'd be like, yeah, your ass was hanging out.
Yeah.
But I don't have that angle.
I'm kind of glad you didn't.
You're probably right.
Yeah. Like, your ass does look great. In fact.
Hey. All I remember is blinding pain in my left eye, and then me throwing my golf club as far as I possibly could.
No, what's funny is I remember, because we were standing far apart, hitting, essentially picture a driving range, even though it wasn't
But
one.
a football field.
So picture a football field. We're both just driving, and I hit a ball, and probably yank it left or right, because that's what I do. And next thing you know, I just hear just random obscenities, and I'm like, and I'm thinking, all right, there's no way that's from him hitting a golf ball. But as I turn, I just see him holding his head and then throw his golf club. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
And he moves his hand, and there was literally a dent in your forehead, or the side of your head.
I
like your
believe
temple.
it. That fucking hurt.
Oh, it was pretty rough. Now, I don't know if you know this or not. There was actually a golf player that did that this year.
Really?
He hit himself with his club.
Well, he's copying off of me.
Yes. So
I
figured,
am the originator.
If nothing else, I figure maybe now you won't feel so bad
That's
about
true.
it.
I don't feel so bad.
I've met, now my brother hit himself in the head with a tennis racket once because he swung in the wind. I don't know the wind.
The wind?
He said the wind caught it, which makes no sense.
He's a liar.
But anyways, I think what it was is he just swung too aggressively and coming forward and just wham.
Uppercutted himself.
He had to go have stitches put in his forehead. So, but anyways, back to the...
The only thing, the really bad part about it was school the next day. Because I was like, oh my God, what happened?
Oh, you didn't go the next day.
I don't even remember.
No, you didn't go because we were in commercial art together.
Okay.
Well, I was in...
So the day after.
Yeah, I was in commercial art first, second, and third hour, and you were in third, fourth, fifth hour.
Right.
And when I went in, whatever, but then when it came time for your class to come in, I told the teacher that you weren't going to be there, and she was like, do you know why? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I hit him in the head with a golf club.
Well, because I came in, I know I was swollen goose egg. I
Yeah,
can't remember
was-
if I had a black eye or not.
I don't remember. It was pretty... The bruise on it was pretty
no
brutal.
good.
No.
What happened? I got hit by a golf club.
Yeah.
I never said I hit myself
Yeah.
with a golf club.
No,
because I'm not that big of an asshole. I know better.
And now here it is for everyone.
And now here it is
right?
for everyone to share and love. I wish I knew how the hell
I
did
know.
that.
I wish I could time travel just to see it.
I know.
Because all I saw was the after.
I need Ghosts of Christmas Past so I can go
Yeah.
back to that moment and look.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. All I got to, I'm sure a golf instructor would probably be like, yeah, maybe don't do that.
I'm sure. The golf instructor of Christmas Past.
Yes. It's
That's
like,
what I need.
Hit the ball that hard, not your temple.
Oh, God, that was brutal. I guess I'm sure there's something more embarrassing.
There
but that's
probably
the
is.
first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah. That was the story that, yeah, like I said, when I read that question, I was like, I wonder if he'll tell the golf story.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, and see, I never pissed my pants in school or shit myself.
Yeah,
so
I never did that either.
Never
I got
threw
nothing
up in
like
the hallway or anything like that.
Yes, that's what I mean. I don't have any of those kind of stories either. I mean, I've got some embarrassing stories, but they're more like painful embarrassing than they are. I mean, like, I'll give you a perfect example. In fourth grade, we had a test, and on the test there was a question that said, it was, when you're learning like measurements and stuff like cups and all that stuff. We had a question that said, how much milk do you use on a bowl of cereal? And I put, I don't remember what it was. It was like a cup or whatever. And anyways, I put like a quart or something like that. And the teacher read it off in front of the class and everyone's laughing at me. And I'm like, you've never seen me eat a bowl of cereal. Like, I answered it truthfully. That I use a lot of milk in a bowl of cereal.
Gotta soak that shit.
Well, I usually eat a big bowl of cereal.
Right.
So I'm eating probably...
It's like Friday.
Yes.
Big old punch bowl.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but like that one was one that kind of haunted me for a while because the teacher just straight out made fun of me in front of everybody.
teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something else, but I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
I think the pants story's better than that one anyways for me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So, all right, well, I guess that cinches that one up then.
That does cinch that one up indeed, sir.
Damn it.
Hi, I'm Tony
I'm Brian.
from the Salty Language Podcast.
Yep.
Found exclusively on the internet.
Exclusively. Wow. Our question for this week on the God Damn It podcast is, what's the worst movie ever made?
Oh, shit. This is a deep one.
It is.
We're in a way deep end of the pool.
I know.
There be monsters underneath
There
this.
is. This is a tough one, because I could just start firing off bad movies, but to say the worst movie ever made?
Well, I'm going to go cite one that we reviewed in our podcast.
Okay.
Big Money Rustlers was fucking terrible.
It is pretty awful.
Normally I can watch bad movies and, like, laugh at them. I'm not going to get into it because we did an hour and a half on it. So I'm not really going to get into that one too much. But that one's terrible.
Yeah. You know what? I do have one, actually.
What do you got?
Mine is Batman and Robin.
Bat nipples and shaky bat ears?
Yes.
That is pretty bad.
Because of what it did to... Oh, God. It almost made me want to stop liking Batman.
Way to kill the Bat franchise.
Yeah. It was just so bad.
That was very terrible.
There was nothing about that movie that was Batman.
Redeeming at all?
No, nothing.
Let me think. Wait.
Nope.
Uma is Poison Ivy? Nah, they could have got someone much hotter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although, of the villains, we didn't need Batgirl.
Wasn't Bane her, like, gopher in that?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Exactly. The movie was just front to back awful.
Is that the one of Schwarzenegger in it too, right?
I believe it was.
Like,
or was that Forever? God, I don't remember.
Who cares? They all blend together and are awful.
Yes, you're correct, sir.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of a terrible movie, and I've watched a lot of movies, and I'm drawing a complete blank right now.
Exactly.
Probably because I've been polluted by big money rustlers. God damn
fair.
you, ICP.
It's fair. It was a pretty awful movie. I mean, there's no arguing that one.
No, it was very...
Like, that's not a movie you can throw out there and I can go, well, hold on now.
It does have this redeeming quality. No, it doesn't.
No.
There isn't even any, like, shameless nudity in it.
No. And yes, you were correct. Batman and Robin has Arnold. It has Uma as the villains. And then, as Alicia Silverstone and Chris O'Donnell as Robin and Batgirl.
I got an idea, guys. Let's get an all-star cast and have them shit all over the screen.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and Clooney is Batman.
Well, of course.
Just in case anyone didn't know that.
Well, as we stated in our podcast, so Clooney is the perfect Bruce Wayne.
He is. I'll give you that.
Yes.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
But
everything else is a shameless abortion of a film.
It was, yeah.
I may have to agree with you, Brian, because I'm a big fan of the superhero genre.
Yeah. And when this movie comes,
fucking terrible.
When this movie comes on TV or something, it just makes me angry.
I know. I want to sidekick my TV.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pull an Elvis and put a round through it.
Right. Big Money Rustlers doesn't do that to me for one reason. If it came on TV, and that's because I already hate ICP that much.
Oh well, fair enough.
So just hearing ICP almost, although I'll give one room for forgiveness, and that would be on. I can't think of the name of the show now.
Workaholics?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, the Juggle episode of Workaholics was pretty good.
Other than that, no quarter.
No, I agree.
None given.
Well, wait, they threw a bunch of shit at Tila Tequila.
Ooh, you're right.
At the Gathering or whatever.
Damn them. Yeah, but they're okay.
Let's say in every situation, there's an exception to every rule.
Okay.
And this even works with Juggalos.
All right, fair enough.
There's always an exception to them being shitheads.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
But if Batman and Robin doesn't make you angry every time you hear "Eyes to see you," you are no fan of Batman.
If Sub-Zero has hockey player goons,
Sub-Zero?
Did I say Sub-Zero?
You did, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Maybe I'm trying to think of Running Man, which was a most excellent movie.
I will tell you what. I would rather watch
Sub-Zero.
I would rather watch the 1960s Batman movie than Batman and Robin.
Dude, him running around with that bomb is iconic.
Bat shark repellent.
Bat shark repellent.
All right. As horribly cheesy as it is, still not as cheesy.
Way better.
Still not as cheesy as Arnold's every line in this damn movie.
That's true.
Horrible.
Him playing Sub-Zero. The Blue Ninja, right? That's what he was?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Right. Just freezing everybody.
Freezing, punching hearts out and shit. No, that's Kano. That's right. He ripped the spine out.
Oh, man, we're making a mess all over this.
Yes, we are.
But what are you going to do?
Well, we're just copying Batman and Robin by shitting
You know
all over
what?
everything.
There's another movie that shows up right next to this, though, This says people who like this might also like.
Lay it on me.
Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Oh, that is terrible. What about
That's an awful movie.
What about Daredevil? Why are we picking on superhero movies?
I know, we're supposed to be geeks and love
because
these movies.
They're terrible.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. That was before the recent crop of goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
Where they've all been, well, not all. Lot of them.
You got to till into shit to get good stuff.
In all fairness, which was it? It was Superman, was it 4?
What, with Pryor?
Yeah.
That was bad.
Oof.
Yeah, that was real bad.
Yeah, we're shitting all over we're shitting where we eat right now.
That's fine.
Just saying.
Who hasn't wanted to have a slice of pizza while taking a dump? Come on, let's be honest.
I always do.
Yeah.
That's why I always do.
Well, fuck yeah.
I keep pizza just for when I'm taking a dump. I'm not even hungry.
What about Rocky V when he fights Tommy Gunn in the streets?
Rather watch it than Batman and Robin.
Fair enough. What about Bloodsport 2 that did not have Van Damme? I don't believe.
Rather watch it than...
all right.
Yeah, I don't remember if it did.
What about The Perfect Weapon if the guy if his Tonfu sticks?
What the fuck? Now you're just pulling shit out of your ass.
I'm starting to have movies pop up.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, man.
Under Siege 2? That was
this
terrible.
Has got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen listed. That
was terrible,
You know
too.
what, though? I'll say this about it.
No, you can't defend it.
No, I can give you one thing.
Okay.
It was so horrible, I did laugh at a lot of things because of the absurdity of how bad it was.
I guess you got that.
Yeah. Other than that, you're absolutely right. I can't defend it. Ooh, Judge Dredd, that's pretty terrible.
That was very terrible, too.
Super Mario Brothers?
Thing, when Judge Dredd takes off his helmet, you should never see his face.
Yeah, because he never did in all the years in the book.
No, and then it's like 5 minutes in, he's taking his helmet off.
Yeah.
Way to blow it up, Stallone.
You know what, though? That's my bitch about casting any sort of celebrity in any sort of a movie with a face covering.
Exactly.
They always have to get their face out there.
Stupid mug in there.
Yep. It's why in Spider-Man, have you seen the new Spider-Man promos? It shows what's his name, Andrew Garfield.
I don't even know his name.
He's got his mask off in half the scenes.
It's silly.
And it's like, what are you doing?
What about when he?
Oh wait, I got
he takes
one
his
more.
mask off, gives it to the kid. What's wrong with you?
I know, right?
That little neck should have been snapped to protect his identity.
I got another movie for you.
All right, what do you got?
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh God, that physically caused me pain.
Yeah, with Deadpool.
The movie itself sucked. The CGI claws were terrible.
And the way they just shit all over Deadpool.
And Deadpool's such a great character.
I mean, that was one of those things where they threw Deadpool down inside of a porta toilet.
And then
it just had lines of people.
Yeah, and they all had the flu.
Yeah, it was all flu gravy.
Watery flu dumps all over Deadpool.
Is it really a dump when it's watery flu, though?
I guess not.
It's probably not really. It's more like spritzes.
It's kind of like when you're putting textured spackle up.
Oh man!
Or spraying in insulation, I guess.
Man, this has been a hate-filled little nugget.
We're kind of hate-filled generally.
We are hateful nuggets.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up, though.
All right.
For anyone listening to this, we don't always talk about, movies on our podcast. We talk about news and a variety of other things as well, but the question this time was
we do talk about bad movies.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, sorry to everyone. It's tough to just come up with one. I can just go down that list we just gave, and I'm sure I'm missing some that are obvious.
There's obvious movies.
Obvious movies that cause me hatred.
Yes.
So.
Kazam? With Shaq?
Nah, because I can at least laugh at Shaq's
How about
horrible
Steel, since we're on the Shaq end?
I can go the same way. It's just so bad that I can just laugh at how terrible the movie is.
Fair enough.
Most of these other ones, I can't. Batman it's like ripping my heart out and shitting on it.
It just makes you angry, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just thinking about it I can't even think of how it makes me feel because it makes me that angry.
Just enrages you. Son of...
God damn it.
Hey, it's Brian.
And Tony from Salty Language Podcast.
Yep.
We sure are. Another question from the for the pod, goddammit. God, I can't talk. Pod, goddammit, podcast. It's like a tongue twister.
I will say you can expect awesome tripping over words on our regular episode.
Do you like fat-tongued idiots? Subscribe.
The question for this week is, if you had one wish, what would it be? World peace. No.
Now, is this getting rid of the more wishes wish?
Let's go with that, because otherwise, obviously, that's the wish.
Exactly.
I would like infinite wishes.
Yes.
I win.
One wish, what would it be, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tough one.
This is a tough
because
one.
to narrow it down to one thing, if you just poof and you could have it.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even have to be a thing. It would be
something.
Something, yeah.
Now, are we dealing with an evil genie that will twist our shit and kill
like
us?
the devil?
Yeah. You know? Like we're going to I want $1 million and they drop it on your head in gold bars.
Right. Or it's stolen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's say we're dealing with a good genie.
All right, fine.
All right, just to get rid of that stuff. So I would have to say I would want to be
King of the world.
King of the world. Emperor of the universe.
Whatever. You want to be Kate Winslet in Titanic.
Draw me like a French girl.
You want Leo holding you in the front of the boat.
I want to make sweet love to him in a Model T.
Yes.
Steam up them crazy wobbly glass windows from
I want to be the guy who falls down.
It's the propeller.
Yeah, our favorite part of the movie.
Now, I would have to say, honestly, be just financially set for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I couldn't put a number on it.
Oh, I can't.
Okay, here you go. I would like to have an American Express black card that I never have to pay.
Ooh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Like no limit on the thing?
Yeah, well, they don't have a limit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot, yeah.
So it's always paid for.
That's fair.
Perfect.
Be terrible if you want to go get ice cream, though. Because no ice cream place takes, most ice cream places don't take cards.
Well, fuck them. I'll buy the store.
Yeah, you order the ice cream, go to hand them the card. Like, sorry, sir, we don't take cards. Be like, I'm going to own you tomorrow.
Yeah, be like, I bet your boss does. I bet you I can go get a G5 jet that your boss will trade for the store.
Yeah. What do I care?
I don't give a shit.
I don't give here's how many fucks I give. None.
None. Let me check my pocket for these fucks. Oh, I'm out.
Slap to the face. Your hand says none on the inside. Ooh, I might have to get that tattooed on my hand.
None.
Here's how many fucks I give. Slap them.
Because they say money doesn't buy happiness. Bullshit. Exactly.
No, you know what happiness does though is the thing is it removes so many stresses from your life. Now I'm not saying it can't add stresses.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want millions of dollars. It'd be nice to have something in my pocket I could just go buy shit with.
Yeah, it's where you just know anytime you want something you can get it.
Yeah.
You never have to worry for anything.
Exactly.
You're like, oh man, how are we going to pay the whatever bill this month? Boom.
I'll put on the Amex.
Yep.
The infinite Amex.
Yep. How am I going to deal with all these hookers? Amex card.
Infinite Amex.
Yep. How am I going to deal with my month-long bender in Vegas? Amex card.
Exactly. Infinite Amex.
Yep. That's pretty good. As boring as it really is, because I'd love to come up with something crazy creative, but it's, in all honesty, that's what it would be for me. Because,
Well, just think. If you wanted a machine gun, you could go get one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Screw that. I'm going to go to that place out in Vegas we covered on the podcast one time that's the fun time shooting range for adults.
Perfect.
Remember where you can go shoot anything out there?
Yeah, that's right. They got chain guns and shit.
In fact, I'm going to buy that place with the
Why
Amex
wouldn't
you? What do you want for it? It's like, you can't put it in. No, really. There's no number I can't meet with this card.
I'll pay it. I swear.
That's why I said I'd love to come up with something else, but that's just the truth.
Because having a big Sauron wizard tower somewhere, then you ruled North America, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
but that's not a great wish.
I don't know. It might be. It's kind of cool.
That would be a big orange eye looking around,
right?
That would be pretty awesome.
Pretty sweet. You could charge admission if you wanted to. Let people come up, look through the eye, or not.
Get their picture taken with it.
Or you could pull a Cartman when he gets to the amusement park and just taunt everyone. Put up commercials to where he was shows all the cool stuff. And he's like, and the best part is, you can't come in.
Big 12-foot high fence.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to pay security guards and all, but that's fine. He has a card.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a better wish, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess having a limitless bank account would be kind of the same thing.
Yeah. I would have to say if I had that, though, I'd be buying the most ridiculous stuff.
I would be buying stupid shit.
Just all the time, too.
Yeah, exactly. Ruby Converse, why not?
Yeah. I don't feel like doing the dishes. Just start throwing them in the trash.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go to Target. I'm getting some more. I don't care.
Be like, I really don't feel like doing any laundry.
just throw the whole bed outside. Let's get a new one. Get this some bitch delivered.
In fact, this house is dirty. I like that one.
Tear it down. You can buy up like the whole neighborhood. Like, this is my Monday house. Single-handedly rejuvenate the house building market.
I like it.
You just keep tearing your houses down and build new ones.
Build new one.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my Amex.
Like, I don't know if that's going to go through. Like, trust me, it's good.
It'll be fine.
I got it.
No problem. I'm on it.
Tell you what, put yourself $100 on there, too. I don't care. Go out to lunch, too. What the hell?
Hey, let's do it.
I don't care. Oh, man. I am curious to see what the other pods say on this one. You got to feel that something along the lines of money is probably going to be a lot of people's choice because, like you said, security is something that most people don't have.
Yes.
Financial security, even if you do have it, you may not have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't take much to not have financial security.
Yep. One little foul up and you're
exactly.
fucked.
One Ponzi scheme.
So it's either Infinite Amex or Giant Wizard Tower.
Can we have both?
I guess with Infinite Amex,
yeah,
you buy a Giant Wizard Tower.
Exactly, yeah. Let's just go that way.
All right, cool.
Let's just buy a couple of them.
But what if with the Wizard Tower, you're a wizard?
Why can't I pay to be a wizard?
I mean, like, actual, shoot lightning through your hands and shit.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you can buy that.
No.
Yet.
Mm-hmm.
But with an unlimited Amex card, you could put a bunch of money into figuring it out.
That's true. That's true.
I want to start a grant, and what we're going to do...
What if you want to... What if you wish to be Hollow Man so you could be invisible raping bitches?
Well, with that kind of money, you wouldn't really have to rape.
Well, that's true, too.
Just buy a hooker.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have enough to pay people off if you just need her to disappear.
Yeah. So maybe
or him if that's
maybe
your
Infinite
fancy.
Amex is the way to go. Maybe Infinite Bank Account is.
Yeah.
Because you might need access to cash. Although I bet you they do cash advances.
Probably.
So I guess you're set.
And you don't care about the, 30% interest on it or whatever.
Exactly.
You're like, just, who cares?
Like, I don't know who's paying for this. Cosmic Powers, I guess. I don't know.
Cosmic Powers. Every once in a while, Silver Surfer drops by and just, Cosmic Powers. and it's paid off.
It just shows up and sighs and pulls his silver wallet out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's working like 12 jobs.
That's the negative. His Silver Surfer's working his silvery balls off.
He's like, oh, man, he goes to Galactus. You got any more worlds for me to scout? Galactus like, nah, dude, I'm full.
So he's delivering pizzas. Trying to pay off his ridiculous Amex
What's
bill.
up, Chrome Dome? Should have been here 30 minutes ago.
The pizza's free, bitch.
My pizza's cold. I'm not paying for this.
Yeah, you just use cosmic power to heat it back up.
That's true, yeah.
Or rearrange the guy's molecules.
Or that. That's more of what I would do.
Yeah.
Well, to clarify, I think we're going to go with the unlimited bank account so we can buy Wizard Towers and other fun.
That's true. Fuck yeah, Wizard Tower.
Yeah, Wizard Tower.
Damn it.
Hey there, I am Tony.
I am Brian.
We are from the Salty Language Podcast on the Pod Gods Network.
There you go.
I added that S finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's our question for this week's Pod God Damn It. Who is the most pointless celebrity?
Wow. That's a good one.
Boy, I'll tell you what, you can put a fucking net in the ocean of pointless celebrities.
You got, especially these days of all the reality shit going on.
Yep. But you've got to look for the shining beacon.
I'm going to shoot, no, I'm not going to shoot. I'm going to say Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Look, sucking Ray J's dick will get you that much fame. That's amazing to me.
Isn't it?
It is.
I mean, I know. That's why you've been thinking about it.
Well,
I don't know. All that money she got, that's a lot of...
Suck a dick for a Wizard Tower?
Aim you in your Wizard Towers. It's tough to argue with her because you...
What does she do?
There's like 3 that I could put up there, and I don't know that there'd be any argument on it. It'd be her, Paris Hilton, and Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Because they're just fucking wastes.
Waste of humanity.
Yeah.
Tee-hee, I got out of the car and showed off my vagina. Tee-hee.
And that's all, well, I don't know if Kim Kardashian did. The other 2 did.
The other 2 definitely did.
Yeah.
I don't know about Kardashian.
Nah.
Give her time.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
she didn't have to because, she had a sex tape also.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So did
She
Paris,
kind of just
if you
went
call it
right
that.
in. Well, yeah. Kardashian just kind of, skipped the showing off my cooch to the paparazzi and went right into the sucking dick on tape.
Yeah. And she showed her cooch off on in Playboy. Not really. I mean, not like Hustler style where she's like,
Beaver hunt.
bent over showing the cavern or anything. But
Right.
Yeah.
Larry Flint's driving his wheelchair into it.
Wow. Yeah, it's really tough because it angers me up a lot.
That she is so famous for doing nothing?
Yes.
Yes, I know.
And that there's so many people out there that are trying really hard to just break into various industries where
Yes.
you could get famous, and they can't.
I think what bothers me is that she's a role model for some people.
Oh, I know.
Like, I want to be like Kim Kardashian. It's just because they don't want to be like a good actor. They just want to be famous.
Right.
I
want to be in a commercial for Skechers that leads to them having to dole out $45 million to people for false advertising.
Fair enough.
For those shape-ups.
She did get to show off that Kardashian ass.
Yeah.
I will give her that.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you stood her next to Paris Hilton, at least she's got dad ass.
That's true. I mean, at least she's got curves.
Yeah.
I mean, Paris Hilton kind of looks like a young boy.
Right, and she has a lazy eye, which is
Yeah, she
creepy.
does.
And I'm a person with a
Oh,
lazy
did we
eye.
mention she's a cunt?
No, we did not.
Oh, well, she is.
Well, I'm pretty
it's
sure
crazy.
all three of them are in the starting lineup for the C Unit
And
All-Stars.
what happened to Lindsay Lohan? You remember when she was ridiculously hot?
Yeah.
And now she looks like a crack whore?
Yeah, well,
What? Oh,
that's what
wait.
happened.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That rock's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did you hear about
I've got 3 pointless celebrities. Did I hear what?
Oh, God, what was it?
That someone mistook Blondie for Lindsay
Yes.
Lohan.
Oh,
and
man.
Blondie's like 60.
Yeah.
I did hear that, and it was like laughed my
And you know what's
balls
funny?
off.
I'll say this. Blondie looks good for 60.
Yes.
Lindsay
Lohan
Lohan
looks terrible.
Looks terrible for 60.
Yeah. Oh, God. So, yeah, for pointless celebrities, I can't think of anyone more pointless than that trifecta.
I'm sure there is. It would not at all surprise me if there's someone we're not thinking
Those
of.
three are the Legend of Zelda Triforce of
The Axis of
pointlessness.
Evil, if you will.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the three you would love to see just banished from the earth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. There's got to be a guy celebrity that's equally pointless.
I'm sure there is. There has to be. But, the guy celebrities like this aren't idolized as much as the women ones are.
Which
for
is odd.
whatever reason.
Yeah,
And the only thing I can think of is like if you look at E,
right.
there's not really like a guy show on there because,
What guy's going to watch E?
But
I
even
guess.
then, I mean, there's like the Kardashians. And, like the only show on there that like kind of starred a guy, if you will, was the Girls Next Door. The one with Hef and his
Hef and
hooters.
his hoochies.
But even then, it really wasn't about Hef. He was more like a guest star on the
Yeah,
episode.
it was more about blurred out nipples, basically.
Yes, which is also a good name for a band.
Yes, it really, exactly. We're the blurred out nipples.
It'd be great. They're all shirtless with blurred out nipples.
Yeah, like the black tape all the way across their chest.
Oh, I was thinking more like the pixelated.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Just make them QR codes.
Yeah, oh, nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
QR my nipples.
That's a
like
good.
that.
There you go.
Yeah, I like my nipples being QR. No. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I can think of is,
I can't think of anyone more pointless than any of the Kardashians.
This-
I'm going to put the whole family in the boat.
that's fine with me.
And then
I
the
will
boat's
not
going to
argue.
go on Middle Lake and have a Viking funeral as we fire flaming arrows at it.
I will allow this.
All right, excellent.
Like I said, I can't argue with you because it's so many people. If you say the word Kardashian,
They go, ugh.
yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Now, the only thing I can maybe argue that would trump the ones we've talked about would be any of the moms from Toddlers and Tiaras.
They're not celebrities, though.
I agree. Kate Gosselin,
Oh, I really hate her.
she kind of fits in with that. Although, I mean,
She's
she's
very
kind of...
forgettable now, though.
I was just going to say, I think she's fading at this point.
But at the time when
there's
she was
a guy
hot-
for you, though, John Gosselin, with his fucking Ed Hardy shirts and
Yeah.
douchebaggery.
They should both probably
even
be
then,
put
he
in a
had
house
a-
and lit on fire.
But even then, dude only had, a hot minute, and
Yeah.
it was over. So...
Yeah.
Because even Bruce Jenner being attached to the Kardashian wagon
Right.
is You almost feel bad for him if you watch the show.
I've never watched the show, but I've heard enough about it.
I was going to say, I've seen enough of it on the
whipped.
soup. Yeah, that it just looks like...
that they shit all over his gold medals.
Also that.
Yeah.
And he's got a really creepy looking...
Doesn't he have, like, weird plastic surgery going on now?
I'm wondering if there's something botched in there or something, but there's something weird about him. But, like I said,
he clearly hates himself.
You almost feel bad for him. I don't, but you almost do.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's about all I can give you for a guy.
Yeah,
There's got to be more guys. I mean, Perez Hilton's a guy that...
I despise him.
That's a guy that people would like to see disappear.
You know what I'd love to see that guy doing? Holding like an anchor as it's plummeting to the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, man, you seem to have a lot of hatred.
I really despise
I'm
that
surprised by this. I've known you for years and never seen this side of you.
I mean, I guess to be fair, if I could get rich and famous by
I'd do it in a second.
drawing dicks on people's faces and like cum bubbles and shit, I would be all over it.
I said,
so I guess I can't fault him, but I could still hate him.
Yeah, that's why, as much as people hate all these people, I was like, dude,
how about Justin Bieber?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, at the
that's a real good one.
One of our more recent, well, by this comes out, it won't be recent. One of our past podcasts, I was talking about the dance recital I got to attend. One of the people that came out and danced to Justin Bieber, and it was just, it's almost the music's so fucking terrible.
Yeah,
it's all auto-tuned and shitty beats.
That's pretty much that. That's what all the pop music is now.
And I blame it all on the Biebs.
Well,
although as he gets older and his voice is going to crack, this shit's going to go away.
Nah.
It's gotta.
Nah.
It better.
Nah.
If there is no God, then.
What if he's the new Timberlake? Then what?
But then he can get into acting and make terrible movies.
You know what? I'll give Timberlake this.
All right.
He's a pretty good actor.
Okay, fair enough. And plus he did do Dick in a Box.
He did do Dick in a Box, which was pretty funny.
Bieber will never have the Dick in a Box quality.
Are you trying to say he's playing for the other team?
An ice skater?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
That's going way back.
We haven't called that one back in a while. So, all right. I don't know. You know what I think? Anyone who has a television show where they have no discernible talent, I hate.
I like this.
You know why I hate them? Because I'm jealous of them. Because
they have no talent and they're on TV.
Yes.
Well, not even TV.
Look,
just the cash flow.
We have a podcast that reaches all of like 4 people. And they have...
I certainly hope it's more than 4.
And they have television programs that reach millions of people. I would just like to have the reach that they have.
I agree.
I don't want some of the stuff they have, but I would just like the...
absolutely love to get paid thousands of dollars for making dick jokes on Twitter.
Yes. Right?
God damn it.
Hey, it's Brian.
And it's Tony.
From the Salty Language Podcast.
And you can find all of our goodness at saltylanguage.com.
Yep. So in this episode of Pod God Dammit, Adam has challenged us to, which is, episode 7? Yep. He came up with the question of, who would play you in a movie of your life?
Oh.
This is a tough one. I've given a lot of thought to this, and I'm still struggling.
Denzel. No.
Naturally.
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Someone to play me in a movie of my life.
Meryl Streep.
Yes.
She can play anything. Yes.
Exactly. Wow, that is a real tough one. I probably should have done some homework before recording this.
Knowing my luck, it'll be Kevin James. And it'll be called The Zookeeper 2 or something.
I'm trying to think who could actually play. You know what? Just because I gotta go Nicolas Cage. Just because he's a goofy, crazy bastard.
I like it.
Shave his head down, get him a goatee. He could be me.
Nice. I want, man, I don't know. It's tough. Kind of want to go with, you know who should play us in a movie of our lives?
What's that?
ICP.
What?
For the horrible acting. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Nicolas Cage is a tough one to top, though.
I think he'd be good.
I mean,
he can play anything.
He would actually fucking pull out a good performance.
Exactly. Yeah.
The movie would just be garbage because, it's your life. But
ouch.
I kid. Man, I really don't know who I'd want to play me because it's, trying to think of anyone that's even remotely shaped like me that's in Hollywood, and I'm not a popular physique type in Hollywood unless it's Kevin James.
That's Kevin James.
Oh.
How about
Patton Oswalt.
Well, there you go. Patton's a
I'll
good
take
one.
Patton Oswalt. Yeah.
Perfect.
And not because he's a great actor, but I just like
I want to see Patton Oswalt and Nicolas Cage on the same screen.
playing us.
Playing us.
Doing the Salty Language
Doing the
podcast.
Salty- yes, exactly.
Patton Oswalt would be fine on it.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage would be interesting
It
as
would
he
be
goes
interesting.
into his mad rants and
Yes,
what have
exactly.
you.
Wow.
That'd be one horrible movie.
That would be terrible. Razzies for everybody.
Oh, no doubt.
I'd love to have a Razzie.
I would too. I actually think Nicolas Cage just gets sent one every year.
Just obligatory.
It's actually just
lifetime achievement.
Yeah, I was going to say it's called the Being Nicolas Cage Award. Ouch. Oh man.
Yeah, it's either Nicolas Cage or Adam Sandler's friend, whose name eludes me currently.
Rob Schneider.
Yes.
Oh man. We just want to punish the viewers, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We absolutely do not want people to be entertained by the
No,
movie.
we don't.
Yikes. Because you could have said something like Bryan Cranston.
That'd be all right.
You know, he just shaves his head and goes Breaking Bad style
That-
as
you know, that is a good look.
You know?
Yeah, that
For
is a
me,
good look.
Kevin James.
Right.
Damn it.
I guess I go Steve Buscemi because I got my teeth are kind of fucked up.
Yeah. And he's in everything.
He's in everything.
That's it right there. We get Steve Buscemi to play you, and we get let's see, who's another actor that's not Samuel L. Jackson that's in everything?
Louise Guzman
Yes, I'll allow it. Yeah, he can play me.
in Whiteface.
Yes, of course, naturally.
Forrest Whitaker in Whiteface.
Oh, come on, just because we both have lazy eyes?
Exactly.
That's not right.
Perfect.
You son of a bitch.
But then we're going to have to film a remake of Ghost Dog. That'd be sweet.
All right,
Cool.
I'll allow that.
Yeah.
Do I get to do the spoken parts over, was it RZA's rap stuff?
Sure, why not?
Nice. I'm in.
Perfect.
All right, I'm in.
All right, game.
I don't think he's going to like that much, though.
He doesn't
It's
have a
going to be
choice.
a terrible movie.
It's, yeah.
Because I am a horrible actor.
How do you know?
Oh, I just know.
Oh, wait, I've seen you play U-Star.
Exactly. There are boards that are less stiff.
All right, yeah, I'm going Steve Buscemi for me now. Although I think I'm bigger than he is, but whatever.
Do whatever. It's
The
Hollywood.
magic of Hollywood,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Well, in that case, I want Peter Dinklage for me.
He's a fine actor.
Yes. That's what we need. We need two midgets to play us.
Yeah, this is hitting me now. Midget, salty language, like, yeah.
Ooh.
I can't
Good
think.
idea for a TV show.
Unfortunately, besides Peter Dinklage and, what's his name, Patrick, whoever was fucking R2D, or not R2D2, whoever was in Willow.
Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Which I don't think
I thought you were
Warwick
going to say
Davis
Patrick Warburton at first there, and
Yeah,
I was like, he's not a midget.
He's not a midget
He's
at
a
all.
pretty good-sized man.
He's a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of any midget actors.
That's who you need to have play Patrick Warburton.
I guess midget actors are a dime a dozen, right?
I don't know. I haven't priced them lately.
Good point.
Oh, better yet, forget it. Puppets.
Oh.
No, you don't want puppets?
No. I'm not thinking puppets.
All right. Animatronics?
Yes.
Because I don't want CG. That's too
How about
good for us.
stop motion?
All right.
Like Clash of Titans.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Old school stop motion animation.
Oh, man. And then I want every scene to be played by a different actor.
Perfect.
That way you can get a nice range of male and female. I don't even care.
Oh, it's like that Bob Dylan movie.
Yeah.
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 Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Multiple actors, including midgets, including animatronics, including stop motion.
Yes.
It's the only way we can truly cover our lives.
I agree. That'll be the whole format of the movie. It'll just keep changing. Like, part of it will be live action. Some will be computer animated. Some will be puppets.
I like this movie.
Some will be kids.
It's all filmed in 3D.
Some will be those kids from, was it Sweden or whatever, when they do the reenactments of movies? The ones that did the sabotage video.
Oh, when they sweet it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have them playing us.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is great.
All right.
Yeah. And then David Beckham will fill it out.
Why?
To David Beckham.
Can you bring his wife?
Fine. Johnny Depp. How about that?
No.
That'll draw the ladies.
Fair enough.
Aside from, being a movie about me.
Well, of course, naturally. And midgets.
And midgets. Wait. I don't know about that. So, yeah, there you go, I guess.
I guess that's what we got.
You got anything else?
No, I got not at all.
Okay, well, have a beer.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
God damn it.
This is Brian
And it's Tony.
from the Salty Language Podcast.
Right on. Check us out at saltylanguage.com.
Yep.
All our fun links.
Fun, you say.
Hey, why not?
So this week's God Damn It
God damn it.
is, how would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
How would I survive a zombie? I would move out into the mountains.
Mountains, huh?
Yeah, because zombies are going to be centralized in the urban areas.
That's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You just have to deal with hillbillies.
Yeah.
That's a problem, too.
Might be the same thing.
What's worse, zombie apocalypse or ass rape?
Both?
Ass rape by zombie apocalypse?
Well, remember we talked about zombies before on
That's
our
true.
podcast. So
all right, here's the solution. Get a nice boat and just go out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was just going to say an island.
Island would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll fly to my top secret island.
Ooh, top
You know,
secret.
the one with the wizard tower.
Yeah, and the skull.
And the skull.
Big
Yeah.
skull mountain thing.
Yes. Where King
Perfect.
Kong lives.
Yes, exactly.
Wait. I don't know if I want to deal with King Kong on a regular basis. Can you imagine the shits he takes?
Oh, God. Hey,
That's-
poopcenter.com.
That's got to be worse than the zombie apocalypse, right?
That's true, yeah.
That's got to stink for months.
All right, I'm with you here. Island, because you got to get away from the mainland.
Mm-hmm. And you can't go into the mountains because what about zombie mountain goats?
Good point.
They'll eat anything,
That's true.
not just brains.
But eventually you're going to have to go back to land to get supplies.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true, but if you live on land, I mean, you kind of, once you're holed up somewhere, you're kind of done.
I guess if you get to the island, there's enough shit there. In theory, you could probably wait the zombies out.
Yeah.
Because once they're done feeding, I mean, I assume it's like anything else. Once they run out of food.
Yeah, because they don't attack each other.
Right.
So at some point you would assume that they would starve and die.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless they adapt. Then you're in for a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
They start growing fins and gills and shit.
Oh, man. Waterworld zombies?
Yep.
That's a problem.
Ugh.
Smokers!
Ugh. Waterworld zombies. Oh, my God. Anything attached to Waterworld is terrifying.
Good point.
Except for, someone telling you I'm going to bury you and all the money it made because, whoopee-doo, you throw 12 cents at me.
Oh, shit, I'm ankle deep in nickels.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know if it got to that point.
All right, so island. We're going island?
Yeah.
All right,
That seems like the one that makes the most sense, right? Just
I
get
agree.
it far away and
The problem is if other people learn about your island.
yeah, that's
Who
true.
wants to share an island?
Not me.
Not me either.
Yeah. The other problem is what if zombies figure out how to get on a boat? Or what if there's just some dick who brings zombies with them?
That would be an asshole move.
Yeah, because someone's going to get bit, and they're like, oh, I can't leave so-and-so, and then they bring them with them.
That's why you just cap them in the head, throw them to the sharks.
Yeah.
Because you got to have sharks.
Then all the sharks are zombies.
Ooh, zombie sharks.
Now what?
But the zombie sharks are guarding your island.
It's true, but what if there's zombie sharks that are also land sharks?
That's a problem.
Then there's candy grams.
Don't answer the door.
Everywhere. Candy gram.
I got to say, relaxing, like laying in a hammock between some palm trees while the zombie apocalypse is going on offshore.
Right, yeah.
Sounds pretty nice.
Right, especially if you have a telescope and you can kind of get an idea what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
You got a bucket of ice down like Red Stripe.
Right,
sitting
a
next to
TV
you.
made out of coconuts.
Yeah, rifle just in case.
Made out of coconuts.
Well, of course, because you're on an island.
Yes,
Yeah.
and as if we've learned anything
Wait,
from Gilligan's
Or
Island,
Ginger and Marianne on this island.
no gingers on my island.
Good point.
Nice. Well, of course, you're not just going to go to the island by yourself.
Yeah, that would
and I'm
suck.
sure as hell not going with just you.
Good point.
I'm not trying to be a pivot man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
We're friendly and all, but I ain't trying to give the reach
Not
around.
that friendly.
I just hand you a coconut and say, have fun.
Oh, coconut rape. Not Wilson. Oh, that was a volleyball.
That was volleyball. Now, we
Those
got-
coconuts have those cute little faces on them.
yeah. Now, we got to tell people that, we got to tell a select few that we're going to save the human race.
Why?
Well, because we need bitches.
Oh, good point.
Duh.
Well, do you just say, hey, I have my own island,
There's that.
and then it's baller time?
Yeah. then it's a reality show.
Yes, exactly.
The Last Man on Earth. That's the name of it.
It's perfect. It
Right?
writes itself.
Yeah. Little do they know there's actually,
When they get rode off, they get kicked to the zombie sharks.
yes.
Yes.
You just bring 15, 20 women. You're like, boot.
Exactly.
hey, do me a favor. Go get some starfish. And
See-
kick them in the ass.
See, instead of handing out roses and stuff like that to people that stay on the show, you just have a hunk of bologna. You just staple gun it to them and throw them in the water.
Wow. That seems kind of harsh.
Yeah, you got zombie apocalypse. It's a harsh world.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah. And to the ones that are actually staying around, you actually give them real bologna.
Yes,
you're like,
this is a bologna sandwich.
No, you're like, this is how you eat.
Oh, fair enough.
If I decide to keep you on the island, you get food. If you don't, I'm not wasting it on you.
Oh, you're not talking like trouser baloney? I got stuff for you to eat.
How do you think the eliminations work?
It's either this or zombie sharks. You decide.
Next thing you know, you're by yourself, and you're like, really? A little herp?
Like, wow, they chose the zombie sharks.
Yeah, over a little herp.
That's great.
I mean,
Sure, it's flaring up today. I don't know what to tell you.
those sharks have AIDS. It's flaring up today.
Valtrex is awfully hard to get in the zombie apocalypse.
No doubt. It's not like those zombie sharks are bringing it to you.
That's true.
They're dicks. They're not helping you
No,
out
not
at
at all.
Even though you're constantly feeding them.
Yeah, constantly.
The real problem actually could be after you're out of contestants to kick to the zombie sharks, because then what? The sharks are going to be, like a dog that you feed every day, and then all of a sudden you're not, and the dog's like, what the hell?
Yeah, also looks at you like a walking pork chop.
You have like 14 sharks just sitting there kind of like, well, and you're like, man, this ain't going to end well. Next thing you know, rape scene with the shark.
Oh, jeez. Shark rape. Zombie shark rape.
Yep.
Even worse.
Yep. And then, I don't know. I think if a zombie shark rapes you, I think you become a zombie.
I have no idea.
I don't want to find out, though.
I agree.
So no sharks on the island.
I don't know if there's any experiments going out there of zombie shark come and the effects on a human.
Why aren't there?
I agree.
All right, well, we should probably stop. If you like what you heard here, check us out.
Oh, yeah.
And enjoy the rest.
SaltyLanguage.com.
Yep. Have a beer, you'll be fine.
God damn it.
Hey, kiddies. It's Brian from the Salty Language Podcast.
And Tony as well. From said podcast.
What?
Yes.
The said podcast.
Yeah. No.
No?
But we're found at SaltyLanguage.com.
We are. Also at podgodsnetwork.com.
You
See, that's how
betcha.
we need to do this. You need to do our website. I'll just
I know,
do
because
that
I
one.
always
Yeah.
jack up the Podgods one for some reason.
Because you hate them.
I'm secretly jealous.
You were right. And our fearless leader, Adam, has
More goodies from across the pond, Brian?
has posed a query for
Did
us.
it come via carrier pigeon?
It did.
Awesome.
Her Majesty's Air Service. sent it to us.
Yes, the RAF pigeons.
We're on episode 10 of Pod God Damn It. And this is, what is the worst job in the world?
Ooh, worst job in the world, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Not getting paid to podcast.
Yes. Thanks for
Winner! All right, that's it for us.
Wait a minute.
I don't know. I've watched a lot of dirty jobs. There's a lot of awful work out there.
Yeah, and there's probably, I'm sure there's worse jobs than what
I'm
he
sure.
does.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, he goes like, shoulder deep in a cow once in a while, but generally
Yeah.
he's got a big long glove on.
Yeah, I imagine people that do that without the big long gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to guess.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Worst
And that's
job
probably,
in the
I'm sure,
world.
not even the worst.
You know what I would think the worst job in the world would be?
Intern in a nursing home?
Yeah, it would suck. But at least you could kill people.
True.
No, I would think being the personal assistant to like a celebrity, because you have to listen to her yakking and yammering all day.
and
you got to beat her peon.
And there's been some really,
That's not a job.
there's been some really awful things that have come out that the personal assistants have had to do in like the
Yes.
middle of the freaking night or whatever.
Yes.
Like, like Chappelle Show spoofed the personal assistant of, or that show where people were going to be the assistants for Diddy.
Right.
Where he was like, I want like,
I
what
need
is
you to
it?
go walk 18 miles, give me a cheesecake by dawn or whatever.
Oh, my favorite's the one where they have to go get him the breast milk.
Right, yes.
You might be right with that. 'Cause that's got to be a horrible job.
Because I'm not a fan of the whole celebrity culture anyway. Can you imagine
Yeah.
being a slave to that?
Yeah, and it's not like, and it isn't like it's a 9-to-5 job. It's like a 24/7
Yeah,
job.
you're out there beck and call.
Yeah. So any time of the night, they could call you and be like, I want a cheese sandwich.
And I'm sure they get paid well. And I'm sure if you're the assistant of the right celebrity, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're hooked up with a cunt,
Which is probably a lot of them.
it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think so too. Because that,
I would rather shovel shit all day than deal with that.
it's probably similar.
It's probably, at least when you shovel shit, you're like, you punch in, you know what you're doing for 8 hours.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you're like, I accomplished something.
Exactly.
today.
Like, all that shit over there is now over here. I know what I did.
I moved a giant pile of shit.
Yes. Instead of
I am
took
much
orders
man.
from one.
Yeah. That's a good point, though. Yeah, and I'm sure we're thinking, I'm sure if you really, really start narrowing it down, there's probably some job in like some third world country that's just awful.
Right.
I don't know what, but there's got to be something.
I don't know.
Yeah, like some child labor thing or, child prostitute or something. That's probably pretty awful.
That would suck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, you did okay afterwards,
exactly. Yeah. Look at these kicks. What do you think paid for them?
The blood of being one of the people that work in like the the blood diamond things probably sucks.
As a miner or as an overseer?
Yeah, a miner.
Like, damn it, I got to hack off an arm today? Shit.
Just being a miner is a terrible job.
I agree.
Like, it pays very well, but what a horrible job.
Mm-hmm.
The odds are you're going to come away from it with a very shortened life.
Yes.
So,
but you might have known Zoolander.
True. And you also, might be able to come out of a cave wearing Oakleys.
That would be hot.
Yeah, with lots of people, calling you a hero and
the old
such.
Chilean miners.
Yeah.
And you get to come to the surface in the thing they launched Schwarzenegger in Running Man.
That's true.
Which is pretty sweet.
Yeah. A maid?
No.
No? Oh. I got nothing. Yeah, I think the celebrity thing's worse to me,
that's my stand.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's not something I could do.
No.
I'd do it for maybe 15 minutes and I'd have a meltdown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't be anyone's intern like that or, assistant or anything like that.
Negative.
The first time they ask for something absolutely ridiculous, you just want to, like, slap them right across the mouth and just go, no. Or just hit them across the nose with a newspaper.
With a pipe inside of it.
Yeah, well.
Bing!
I always keep a pipe inside my newspaper.
You never
Sometimes
know.
It's just to elude the police. But no. Like, I need half a bagel with half raspberry jam and half poppy seed dressing.
And I need a Fiji water.
But not in the bottle.
68 degrees. And I will be checking.
I have a thermometer.
Yes.
You just hit him with the newspaper.
Like, oh, this water's a little too warm or a little too cold. I better warm it up with my taint.
That is how water is generally warmed up.
Yes.
This water has a musky taste to it.
The Fiji's a little gamey today.
Must be the natives. What? Nothing.
What? Who?
Huh? What? The only other thing I could think of, and not so much because of on your end of how horrible it's got to be to have the job, but maybe the perception, is one of the like scumbag defense lawyers.
Fair enough.
Defend people that you're just like, how could you defend that person?
Child murderer? I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, I just want to get on TV or something.
Yeah.
But again, that's not so much because that person's like, wow, I can't sleep at night because I feel horrible. But because everyone's standing outside your house with pitchforks and torches.
Going, how dare you, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And when you're doing rhymes about gloves and fitting and, I can't knock Johnny Cochran. Can't knock the hustle.
Can't, exactly.
Plus he's dead.
Well, I guess he could knock him. He'd probably fall apart.
Zombie Johnny Cochran comes back. That's trouble.
That is trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. A little crusty old black guy. I think we could take him, even as a zombie.
I doubt it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because he would rhyme us, and we'd be like, oh.
We'd just be mesmerized.
Yeah, we would. He'd come at us with the Chewbacca defense.
All right.
It's a South Park thing. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of. I really feel like we're being really, really shallow on this one. Like I'm sure,
good with that.
I'm sure there's something globally that's just like, God, that's got to suck. How about this one? This one I think will be tough to top.
All right.
One of the nuclear whatnot guys in Japan this last year.
Oh, the Fukushima dudes?
Yes.
All right,
the ones that
enough.
were like, we know we're going to get killed by this radiation, but we're going to go in anyways. I mean, you're going to be perceived as a hero
Quote,
and have great honor and such.
Bring honor and glory to the family.
But you're probably going to die.
Right. Horrifically.
Horrifically, yes. Yeah, because you're going to be exposed to ungodly amounts of radiation. Maybe you'll turn into Hulk.
That's true.
Probably not.
Asian Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That would be kind of interesting, actually.
Interesting, yes.
Would he be yellow instead of green? Sorry, I had to make.
That's terrific.
That's terrible. Why would you let me say that? Good thing this isn't being recorded or anything.
Oh wait.
But yeah, that job's got to stink.
Oh, smash.
What about
I
a
love
personal assistant to a dictator?
it. That's probably, that's almost probably like suicide.
Yeah.
Especially you're going to get shot in the face.
You know, that's what, it just reminds you of like, you know, the jesters back in the medieval times. It's like, you're not funny, pow!
Exactly, off goes his head.
Probably not really pow, but.
Well, maybe if they had a musket.
Yeah. Or a hammer.
Jester, load my musket. And then he just shoots him with it.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Just wait.
Exactly. Wait for the punchline.
And then the thing's misfires. Blows his hand
because it's
off.
old.
Oh, come on. All right. So to summarize, we have no idea,
Yes.
but we're going to go with celebrity assistant. I believe.
That's what I would think would be horrific.
Because you seriously, you just wake up every day, look yourself in the mirror, and go, "Why am I not just killing myself?"
And everyone around me.
Everyone around me. Yeah. Fair enough. So that's Salty Language's take on this episode of Pod God Damn It.
Indeed.
Enjoy everybody else.
Oh yeah.
Bye-bye.
God damn it.
Hey, it's Brian
And it's Tony.
from Salty Language.
Yeah, we're here for another installment of Pod God Damn It.
Yep, this is episode 11, and Adam has asked us, if you got reincarnated as an animal, what animal would you be?
Ooh.
I like this one.
That's a good one.
Yep. Go with the Bart Simpson answer, a butterfly, because no one ever suspects the butterfly.
Wow. There's so many possibilities.
Yeah.
You know? Do you go like eagle because you can fly, which flying's cool.
You're also
You can see far.
The problem is you're endangered. So, well, that's not necessarily a problem. You're kind of protected.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or do you go something like
Sharktopus.
Sharktopus? Or do you go with like a Tijuana donkey? So you're
Probably
getting blown
not.
every day.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, that's a good life.
You know, I mean, there's lots of possibilities here.
Making cash and getting blown all the time.
Exactly, all by filthy women.
Well,
Bay or donkey, who cares?
you gotta, there's some concessions. What are you gonna do?
That's true. If I were to get reincarnated as an animal, what would I be? Well, see here, my Chinese zodiac animal is a ram. I don't think that'd be very entertaining.
Yeah.
Although running around and just headbutting the shit out of people would be pretty cool.
Pretty similar to who you are now.
That's true. And see here, my astrological sign is Taurus, which that's same thing as a ram, basically,
Kind of.
running around just headbutting people,
Or
far more dangerous.
Or you could look at it as though, you're like just tearing people's groins up because they're trying to,
like the running of the bulls
yeah,
style.
they're like trying to lure you with like red velvet capes and shit.
As Bugs Bunny was a son of a bitch.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I'd want to be an animal that's like actively hunted.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
See, and I'd love to say something like a gorilla because you're fucking savage,
Right.
but at the same time it's kind of like, but a lot of people, I don't know.
A lot of people like your paws.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know that I want to do that.
You may go the route of like one of those little teacup dogs. You get to have the nice pampered rich life.
Yeah.
Hang out by some trophy wife all day.
Yeah, but the only problem is some of them trophy wives, they'd probably make you want to kill yourself as a dog.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just running into traffic deliberately.
I better go chase that imaginary ball under that Goodyear.
Oh, here comes the bus. Just fucking lay in the street.
Oh God, please we get reincarnated again.
And next time you just get reincarnated, same whatever new pet is. Like, damn it.
Son of a bitch. What about something like a tortoise? So you live like 100 years, and you just see what kind of happen in the future.
It's true, and you can hide in your shell and
yeah.
maybe have some ooze dumped on you
Exactly.
and turn into a ninja
Fucking
turtle.
ninja time.
Yeah, and then eat weird pizza combinations.
Why wouldn't you? Peanut butter and scrimp. All right.
I'm gonna need a rat to be my sensei though.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I can't just you can't think that a turtle's just gonna be a ninja. Even
I
though
can.
They're not really ninjas, but
No, they're not.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is actually a really hard question.
Yeah, I know. This is yeah. I don't know. It's like I kind of want to be some sort of like a beast that just no one fucks with.
Right.
But I can't be Wu-Tang Clan.
That's true. Yeah, I
Kill
don't
the
know.
bees.
Kill the bees.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm going to go giant squid because they can just hang out in the bottom of the ocean, just chilling. No one bugs you.
Well, every once in a while, some lucky fisher person,
Occasionally attack a ship.
Well, it's in the contract.
It is in the contract.
I really want to, say something like I said, like Sharktopus or Crocagator or whatever.
That would be cool.
You
Jackalope?
Yes.
That sounds cool.
No,
It's Sharktopus.
Yeah, Sharktopus, much cooler.
Yeah, or Crocagator.
Or Crocagator. I don't even know if that's one of them.
Yeah, I don't know. But it sounds like it should
is.
be one of them.
They've got some ludicrous video. Or
wait a minute.
What?
Can we come back as extinct animals? Because I'm coming back as a T-Rex and fucking shit up.
Yeah. Can a T-Rex survive in the current environment?
Not long. People have guns.
That is true. It's true. Yeah, I want to come back as King Kong.
Nice.
I want to tear some shit up.
Let's go to Skull Island.
Mm-hmm.
Get all those natives dancing for you.
Damn right.
Why not?
Virgin sacrifice occasionally.
You'll have that. And there is T-Rexes there.
That's true. Cool. That you're fist fighting.
Yes.
I mean, well, they're not fist fighting because they can't reach you, but
And then you could go reenact Rampage.
Ooh,
that'd be fun.
I don't want to get shot up to where I turn naked and have to run down the
have
street.
to slowly creep off the street.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, why couldn't we come back as extinct animals?
Yeah. Or made up animals.
Or made up
like King
that
Kong.
too, like King Kong.
Yeah.
Come back as a dragon, why not?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Talk about dragons. That'd go great with the Wizard Tower too. Nice.
Damn it, ye old Wizard Tower from several episodes ago.
Hey, you got to do the callback.
That's true.
What the kids like.
It is true.
Not really.
You're right.
I kind of like the dragon though. That's a cool one.
Dragon would be good.
Because guns ain't gonna fuck up a dragon.
No, they got scale as hot as armor.
Yeah, and you got the fire breaths.
Fire breaths.
And generally you got bunches of gold.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Kind of like this.
See? Now we're talking.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for Dragonborn though, because he can off you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can I come back as a cross between a T-Rex and a dragon?
So, a flying T-Rex that breathes fire?
Yes!
Isn't that a dragon?
Not quite.
Okay.
Actually, it is, isn't it?
You'd rather have the dragon, because if you're a flying T-Rex,
you'd
have those little stubby arms.
Yeah, you're right.
And the dragon's got big ass like claws.
Well, bigger ones anyways.
Yeah.
They usually still have kind of stubby arms.
Yeah, but not as.
All right, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still kind of like the idea of, crossing the T-Rex with the dragon, just for the ridiculous sex of it.
All right, how about you come back as a flying T-Rex, but you have velociraptor feet? I don't mean just the big hooky things. I mean actual velociraptors as feet.
Oh, yeah, I like this. So I'm basically like an Island of Dr. Moreau kind of comeback.
Yes.
All
now
right.
we're talking.
I like this.
See?
Yeah, that's my animal then right there.
It's perfect.
Fucking baddest thing ever.
Exactly.
Who's going to fuck with that?
It's true.
I'm clever enough to open door handles.
Yep.
I have fire breath.
You run fast because your feet are velociraptors.
Yep.
And they're smart.
Yep. I like this. And I have cool wings.
You know what? And I'm going to take one for the team here.
All right.
I'll come back as the female version so we can breed.
All right, now things just got weird. I don't care about breeding. I'm just going to fuck whatever I want. Dragons live a long time, man. I don't need this.
You know what? Good point. All right, I'm not getting banged.
You can just come back as
I'm
the
not
same
taking
thing.
one for the team anymore.
You can come back as the same thing. I'm just whatever I feel
That's
like.
true.
Who's going to fuck with me?
Flying T-Rex with velociraptor feet fucks everything.
That's right.
Its feet get the fuck.
That's right.
It's fantastic.
Yep. You can't stop me.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think we're taking this a whole direction that no one else on this is going to take.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
I got a feeling Adam wasn't thinking this way when he was...
Probably not.
He's probably going to enjoy this, though.
I hope so.
I hope so. If he's demented as I hope he is.
Either that or we'll listen to the episode and we won't be involved at all.
Like, hey, Adam, what happened to our clip?
Blimey, mate, I lost it.
That sounds exactly like him, too.
I thought he was here.
Oh, he wasn't? Fuck it. Well, let's wrap this up.
All right. That was good fun, though.
So there's our answer.
Yep.
Hey, flying T-Rex.
T-Rex with velociraptor feet.
Right.
Breeze fire.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's good. I don't want to be greedy.
Wait, one more thing.
Okay.
You know that one dinosaur that was like armor plated but had the big spiky tail club?
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah,
You need a spiky tail club.
Well, they have, depending on what stories
Stegosaurus.
there you go. Whatever stories you read about dragons, sometimes they had kind of spikes and stuff on the tail.
I'm just verifying.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Spiky tail club.
So you're guaranteeing that they're spiky tails.
Guaranteeing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Perfect.
See what you did there.
Have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Oh, wait, did we plug ourselves? SaltyLanguage.com?
No, we sure didn't.
We sure didn't. It's SaltyLanguage.com.
SaltyLanguage.com, you say?
SaltyLanguage.com. Have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yep. Bye-bye.
God damn it.
All right, well, there you have it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed listening to us ramble on about silly topics and whatever, as usual. So I guess at this point, all that's left is for me to tell you to go to saltylanguage.com. Check out all the stuff that Tony posts up over there, as well as check out the networks that we're part of. Tangent-Bound Network, we're on the Geek Life Radio playlist. Danger Entertainment, sorry, no drop this week. And also while you're on there, if you'd like to help the show out, there's a Patreon link. We have different rewards levels set up over there, so either go to patreon.com/saltylanguage or just go to saltylanguage.com and click on the Patreon link. You can donate as little as $1. You can donate and then cancel so that, after the first payment's taken out so that there's no recurring, whatever. Or if you're going to be on Amazon, please swing by our website first, then click on the Amazon banner. They give us a little bit of a referral fee for everyone who goes there and buys something. And then, of course, if you can't do that, that's fine too. If you could retweet our episode tweets so that more people may see them, or if you're on iTunes, please leave us a rating, review, subscribe if you haven't already. Those things help us get noticed a little better in searches. Same goes for if you're using Stitcher or something like that. If you could use the like and share button, we'd greatly appreciate it. So if you want to reach the show, the best way is usually on Twitter at @salty_language. I'm at Stunami. Tony's at Monotony. You can find us over on Instagram at saltylanguage. We're on a bunch of social media. All the links are on the website. So, there you go. And so I guess have a beer, you'll be fine. Stay salty, and damn it, Tony, why aren't you back yet? Hope everyone's enjoyed this #more Brian. See you next week.